welcome back. We're cleaning money. We're cleaning cash. Only in a video game, though. Apparently, Spectator is not super thrilled with Betty, who tried to blow me up. He's the head of the international corporation Black Lotus. Should probably have some music going in the background. Hold on. Give me just a moment. Let's turn desktop audio all the way down. There we go. Shouldn't be too loud. Though I'm gonna turn it down just a wee bit more anyway. All right. Okay, so long story short, I was an employee of this company, and then I guess ended somebody, which is frowned on by the company, meaning I am now in prison. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Was a diligent employee, blah 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 blah. All that sounds fun. So done, I'll be back soon. Oh. See that? I left you some clues while you were out cold. Ultraviolet, it's a crazy thing. Hey, guess who's back online? You're a fan of puzzles disguises, right? Come on, press me. Here's a challenge, something glowing if you know where and when to look. If you're looking for... It isn't obvious. Ultraviolet and darkness, a perfect match, don't you think? I'd hang this picture on my wall. This is all just additional story, I would assume, based off of all of that. Ba-da-da-da-da. You need to put money in the pneumatic tube, which I'm assuming is that. Well, let me get to some of my money now that there's debris all over it. I'll take a few of these because, yeah, I've got a whole bunch of those. Ooh, cutscene. My debt is $1 million. Lovely. Oh, Betty's calling.
Hello? I know you can hear me, little one. Hello? Oh,
sounds really nervous. I can only imagine why. Lots of new products are unlocked to buy. I catch on quickly, keep going. Yeah. Oh, it's burning. Cool. Let me put that in there. And I'll put this in here. I notice that the thing has gone poof. Is that over here now, like it was in the demo? Yeah, it is. Cool. What is this? Oh, main light. Oh, it's so much brighter over here now. That's nice. So this piggy bank, I need to put $1 million into. There's areas I can unlock, like that, that. Is there any additional lights over here I can turn on? It's still really dark. Let's go take a look at some of the stuff we just unlocked. Let's see. I'm assuming tools. Fine edge knife I can get. Another shopping cart, a washing machine. I'm assuming that's going to be coming soon, which is lovely. I think I'm going to add this to cart. Same with this. And then I think I want to also get the money counter. Can I afford that all? Yes, I can. What about pallets? Can I afford a couple? I'd like to have at least one pallet. Because I'd like something to try to catch things as they fall down instead of having them spew out all over the place. I think that'd be nice. But I have a whole bunch of stuff drop on my head. Let me not stand right. Oh, wait, hold on. Scanner. I can scan things. How much is in here? Some 73,000. How about over there? Yeah, these are. So what? That totals out to about just under 200,000. So from my understanding, this one spits out counterfeits, which will be good. But given that 90% of our business is going to go over in there, I think I want to move stuff before I count it out. Let's go ahead and grab all this. We'll run that all over here. We'll set that there for now. Because I don't think that this will move stuff with it. I've got to move so slowly. Beauty of video editing, am I right? How do I want to set this up? I feel like for right now I'm going to put this up against here. And then I think I want to set this up on this table. But I want to set it up on this side now, because all the counterfeits should be coming out of this little slot here. Tens. I need the 20s. Oh, there's another 10 there. And these are all 50s. I do like the building though. It's very nice. But in this case, this lets us make this appear. I think I want to put this here to catch the counterfeits. Okay, so I can now select the size of the pack and the dollar amount now. Nice. Okay, and then I think I want to do another palette here. That way I have something to catch the stuff coming out. And then I should probably add some of these to cart. Or buy them. Yeah, I should be fine. Let's go take on another job. This gives me a washing machine. Oh, I'd finally be able to wash those bills. That'd be nice. It's falling out of here. Oh, yeah. tape than I thought it would be. This needs to come with me. Clean dry money, not ink stain money, any dollar bag, any dollar bills in a sports bag. Okay, so we need a lot of money and clean money. Well, let me see if I can use this new station to possibly open these all without it going everywhere. Because if I can do that, that should hopefully give me the money I need in order to do this. How do I... No. Ha ha ha! Now this should be able to hold a lot more of this. Okay, let's get started. Cool, I lined that up perfectly. Well, I guess next perfectly. Damn, that's a lot of counterfeits. You're telling me the majority of what I have right now in this machine are counterfeit bills? These are all the counterfeits. deeply upsetting. I just gotta know. Oh! I got an achievement because I cut bags open. I've got thunderstorms expected this evening. That's lovely. Thanks, Big Sam. Appreciate that. Let's just get here on. Really? Still no real hundreds? Looks like a lot of my 10s and 20s, too. Maybe just because I haven't gotten to the actual hundreds. We don't actually have a Discord. Funny story. We haven't had one in some time now. And I don't actually have a personal one. Oh, that reminds me. I wonder if we still have the old Discord link up anywhere. We need to take that down if we do. Don't want to confuse nobody. Some products are available again. The money counter that I'm using. Nice. Dude, that's so many bills. I wonder if it would make sense to get a second shopping cart. I mean, I don't think I've got the money to do it right now, but like, if you catch on quickly, Mr. Fresh, keep going. Sometimes our clients don't even know how much money they've got. Sometimes they put in more than they think. You can use that excess to pay off your debt. If we stand between humanity and digital enslavement, cash is the last shield against total control. Understand? Remember, money is just a tool, doesn't choose who holds it, nor does it care. In our hands, it is a tool of freedom. That's a lot of talk, effectively. Damn. Completely messed that one up. Okay, so that's 30,000 there. One more stack of that. And then one of the 20s. Then we should be good to finish up this job. Needs to be in a sports bag. Alright, so that's 40. 2. I need it. Nope. That's filling up so fast. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to get like a counterfeit counter. Oh, I got my washer. I need that. And then I need to get this all. That's not what I needed. Cool, that's going, meaning that money's gonna clean up. Awesome. Makes my life easy. Plus, I can now use this to hold all the cash in here. Oh, there's another one in the corner that I didn't even notice. Wonderful. See the money inside of you. I do think that burned out the money that was in that bag, but you know what, that's fine. I still got plenty. I got plenty of money from the bag. I know I can. But I'd like to first take all this and get it dry. Because then I'll have even more money to do what I'm looking to do. a large, or like an extra large box in the black market. Yeah, XXL. We're gonna buy that. And then we're gonna put all of the fricking counterfeit money into it. Cause like, yeah. Anyway, let's pick up another job on the darknet. Oh, you want euros. I can't do that. Freddy and Freddy. How about we start with Masonic? Okay, let's go and collect all of this money from down here with the shopping cart. I just realized we hit the sad music. And then I need the money from in here. Oh, this needs me to hold it, click it too. It'll probably benefit me in the long run to... Hold on. Yeah, I wasn't happy with the music there. That's fine. It's probably going to benefit me in the long run to try to package some of these bills. All the counterfeit ones. Because, like, this box is going to fill up pretty quick, I assume. So that's all counterfeit. And hopefully there will be a lot less counterfeit in this one. Before you get started there, let me actually go check with this box here. for right on this table. And those will sit there till I remember they exist in, 30 minutes or so. God, I wish I could, like, increase my run speed. I move so slowly. Okay, anyway, I need to order a mattress. Crate? Steel work table. Quick grab rack, small. What on earth? That's not where a mattress is. Spring mattress, buy now. Cost me so much money. Way too much. Huh, not a single bill has been counterfeit so far. We do want 15 though, which that is that amount. You just need that mattress to come on in, and we will be good to go. Once this round stops, I'm going to move this pallet slightly out. Try to catch some of the bills that are falling off the edge here. Mattress. Might be a little too far now. We'll see. Looks like it's doing okay. Overall, we should be good. 50s. I should go fairly fast. But that doesn't necessarily matter. That's not the main focus. No marked money. I don't know what that means. How about this? No counterfeit in a small box. Yeah, we can do that. We just got a small box. Cool, we got one on the way. Now I imagine that the sorting of the 50s is going to go pretty quickly. Just going based on how fast that machine moves and all that. We are loading out 15 grand into this small box and sending it out. It's not that big of an issue though. I'll sit on there again until I remember to go check them later. Oh, speaking of things, I said I would check later. All of this. Also, yes, I know that the sorting about this game isn't the most exciting aspect of it. But, unfortunately, it is a necessary part. Losing money behind the walls, that's significantly unhelpful. Bringing down the total number of bills in the system, which means less clogs, less issues, blah 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 blah. That's a 500. Large box, any dollar amount, clean money, no counterfeit bills. I can do that. I can pull that off. All I need to do is come here, get the ink and grime sponge, and buy it. And apparently I've run out of tape. Perfect timing. All being double run through the counterfeit check, because I don't know if that's stuff that's just fallen on it when I overstuffed it, or if it's actual counterfeit. So, rather safe than sorry. Too, which would be nice. There's definitely some counterfeits coming out the side here. Which is good. I might actually just place that box over here, but I would be worried that if I were to do that, anytime it gets overfilled or anything like that, and does that like pop explosion, it's gonna put some of those in there too, which wouldn't necessarily be helpful. And by wouldn't necessarily be helpful, I mean it wouldn't be helpful at all. So, I don't know. I'll have to think on that. Is that everything? Cool. Let's go ahead and load all this back up. And now we're doing the 10s. Oh, and I should probably come over here and get all that cut open. And come collect what's over in here. We do have a lot of funds available to us. I will say that. It's just a matter of getting them packed up together and whatnot, and making money off of it. I already have a mission going right now. It's got stuff in it. So this is a large box. Any dollar bills, clean, no counterfeit. Okay. So effectively, we want to check all of these, make sure they don't have any ink or anything on them. I mean, yeah, they all seem like they're fine. So I'm just gonna go ahead and stack them up real quick. Toss that in there, close it up, and send it on its way. And that should make me cool, what, 500, I think. Damn. Almost 1,000. Someone got moderated. Can I see who? Hello to everyone. Hi there, Mars. How you doing? Mars the Raccoon Palace. Yep, lol. Yeah, fair enough. It says somebody's messaging me, but I don't see it. Where are we about when it comes to tools right now? Money counter, euro. That's probably something we should be getting soon. I'd really love to get this money counter XXL. You're good. How about you? I'm doing all right. But I'd like to get this money counter XXL because I can have it count 3 denominations at once, or 3 different types of currency at once. Yippee! Eddie and Freddie matches. They want 50,000 in a clean suitcase. Okay. I'm gonna need a suitcase. I don't have one of those yet. Oh, that costs so much. Okay, whatever. Well, while that happens, we need 50,000 in clean dry cash. So let's see where we stand. Let's see if we've got any more 100 stacks we can do. Let's go ahead and refill that. Still missing a bill every now and again. How many numbers? That's the suitcase. Now I need to take a look at these ones. Thanks for spewing all over my floor here. That was real helpful.
swamp.
Hey. Be nice. We're gonna do that. I think it's gonna make it a lot easier for me to put money into it. But I do need to collect all of the shells here, because those go towards missions too, from what I've been told. So, we need to do that. And those are all going to go over here into this box. What you laughing at? You laughing at me? I'm not doing cheeky things to cheat the system. I don't know what you mean. I did that one to myself. that all out. Whoops. A box seemed to have escaped me. And it's just as nasty as the rest of it. Did this yield anything? Yes, it did. Awesome. So that technically is 50,000 there. This, however, is not a full stack of 100. Which is unfortunate. We could just wait till this stuff is done. I mean, it doesn't look like this is going to take too long, and there are definitely hundreds in here. Oh, that's interesting. There's a button that tells you what everything does. It's F1, if you were wondering. Alright, well, let's go run several loads of this through the money counter. See where we get to. I just shifted this table, didn't I? Let's start. Oh, there's one stack of hundreds. Looks like we might get 2.5, maybe 3 stacks of hundreds out of this. Heavy maybe 1 of 3. Well, no, maybe not. It's looking a lot more likely right now. Only 20 more bills. Yeah, there we go. That's third. That's the third one from the stack. I don't think we'll be getting a fourth one, though. I think that's too much to hope for. Yeah. Just a little. I forgot I had more. Okay, but I do, or I should. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be enough to finish this. 20, 30, 40, 50. That was weird. But okay. We've got that going and on its way. Got another stack of hundreds here, just about done. This is definitely not the kind of money I was hoping to make from that, which is upsetting, but whatever. We've got medium box and $100 bills. Okay, we can do that. We're going to have to change the pack size though. And get that started. And I'm going to have to grab a medium-sized box, which thankfully I've got a small pallet of over here. I really feel like these lights are not bright enough over there. Hundreds. Noise. That's good. That's helpful. That's a lot of money towards what I'm looking to do. I could do Ginger, or I could do Bill Whisperer. Ginger has a lot more money attached to it, though, so I think I'm going to do that. Is there no requirement for, like, specific bound with a strap in packs of any dollar bills? Okay, so these can be sent out and whatever, is what I'm gathering. But regardless, it's 50K. Okay, well, this box is empty, so we're just going to use this. I think I'm actually going to do the same thing I just did. So 2, 3, 4, 5. And that should be... Oh, it's got to be in a case. I didn't see that. Oh, I don't have a case, so I'm going to have to buy one. That's upsetting. Ooh, ouch. Yeah, that's upsetting. That's upsetting my wallet. Oh, we get more stuff over here. That's gonna get checked over there, and that's gonna follow it. It's gonna get moved over here. Let's try to keep it a little bit more out of the way. Alright, let's start that. The rest of this stuff needs to make its way over to this table, where I will go cut it up later. Oh. And here's the case I need. Beautiful. Okay, so I need the money from this. And I need it in there. And boom, there we go. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and cut this open. And we don't stash it all. And then we are going to go through all of this before we move on from hundreds. Just to make sure. Oh, and we're also up to 3,600. What level we need to be at for the XL? 15. Alright, well I know we can at least afford the money counter euro. But I think I'd want to get a... I don't know how... See, I would want to get a fucking... See, I think I want to get this here to put like the cash on and whatnot. And then, because I still have enough, I should get this. Because that way, wait, do I even have enough for like this? Nah, I need 5,000 for that. But I want to get the rack so I can start putting the cash on that instead of just right on the table. What is this music? Yeah, so I want to have this, and I want to put it up here so that I can put all the cash on it. Because if I do that, right, if I take that, then I can take all of this, run on over, place that there. Then I can take this and place it there. I'm thinking about this because I want to put the euro one over here because I think the counterfeit spit out the other side. At least I could do it like this, and then they'll spit out the front. So I can put like that there. people are on top of it today. Gosh darn. Actually, what if I put this here? Right, and then... I'm just gonna steal this. Why not? It's not really being used by anything. Alright, let's see. I think I should be able to do this one now. Ooh, I don't. Damn it. Right as I went to go take it. I actually think I can dig both of these. Because hold on, if I task track to right, this is just 17,000 in plastic, so that would be that, wrapped in plastic in a dry box. So that would be that. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay, but now we've got all of that sorted. A lot of boxes just dropped over there. We're gonna start this up anyway. Oh yeah, like a lot of boxes just dropped. I'm assuming that some of this is the euros for that mission, and then some of these are not. All I know is that this is a lot of bags and boxes. So many, in fact, that they fell onto the other pallet. I need to start getting probably additional pallets so I can organize all these boxes and stuff. Thank you to Duskpaw. We have now officially met our goal of 75 followers at this time. Thank you so much for finding us. We appreciate that so much. I apologize that I'm kind of just staring at a box right now. I'm trying to respond to somebody about something that will benefit. people know each other in my chat. Terrifying. I'm kidding. Welcome in. I figured. I also have a decent guess at who you are, but I'm not gonna whatever while I'm live, because, yeah. Boop 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 doo doo boop doo 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 doo.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello! I'm staring at boxes again. I'm sorry. Speaking of boxes, look at all of these boxes. Those are American monies. These are tea drinker monies. No. What are y'all up to? I don't trust you. What are you doing? It's in here. Oh, hold on. Is this dirty tea drinker money? I think that's dirty tea drinker money. Hey, it's dirty tea drinker money. Added to the pile. Okay, right now I'm going to put the American monies on here, and then I will move them shortly. This is tea drinker money. This is tea drinker money. I need $50,000 worth of tea drinker money for me to get this quest accomplished. I have a feeling that all of these are just going to be euros. All of the small boxes here. But I am going to keep them because I would love to have this little stockpile of these small boxes instead of having to buy them all the time whenever they just get randomly required for missions. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to stack them here. I'm going to get a pallet eventually for it. But today is not the day in which I do. Hey moderator, you can't delete the Streamlabs. Those are our sponsored messages. Yeah, that's not how it works. we we make money off of those. that's how we make money. It's the only way we make money right now. Oh, jeez. Gosh, well, we need to do something for hitting our 75 follower goal. I should make you play a horror game. That's what we should do. I should make you play Zoocosis. Mwahahaha. For anyone who doesn't know, Zoocosis is the game about zoo animals who get infected or something. And we were gonna play it when it first came out, and then Mars chickened out. Because Mars plays all the horror games on my stream. Except for Indigo Park, I was the one playing that. We need to finish playing that at some point. That was fun. I just don't feel like having to redo everything because I didn't realize the game doesn't save. Unique goose. Why doesn't your game save, sir? And or madam. I don't know what your pronouns are, I'm sorry. Okay, now that that has taken way too fucking long, let's see what's going on here. Oh, dude, everybody is messaging everywhere. Hands up would have been nice. Yeah. You didn't, hold on, you didn't block Stream Elements, did you? Because if you did, I have to go and do that. Okay, no, you didn't. Cool. Thanks. I need to redo all of my bitrate settings and everything in Streamlabs. Blech. Okay, and then Eddie and Freddie, blah 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 blah. Okay, so I still need to get all of the tea drinker money out of here. I hope this dryer can handle all of this. Cool, there's nothing else in there. Go ahead and close. I'm clicking too many times. Go ahead and get started. And then we're going to need this. Because I'm not carrying all of that back up there without it. And then while that's going, we are going to start doing this. Maybe I should just keep this over here for now. Every time I get like an American-based thing, I end up using it. I have no idea what that is, but there are now bullets all over my floor. Or shell casings, I guess. Because, you know, they aren't necessarily sourcing this the most legal of ways. Just like they're not getting the money I'm giving them in the most legal of ways. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on this shelf for now. Just because I don't know what we're gonna need it for, but for right now we don't need it for anything. Just like this bag, because we have a stack of them in the corner. Oh, where did this come from? You son of a snitch. That's going on the shelf. That's staying on the shelf. Ah!
I've just realized that I've been talking to my camera the whole video, and yesterday's stream, or whatever stream day that was. You ever feel like really, really stupid? Well, I do. I do now. Yay. Because I spoke to the wrong microphone. That's really upsetting, actually. I'm kind of frustrated. Is there American money in here yet? No. Cool. I'm gonna take all of this and put this in here and wash this real fast. And then I'm gonna look around and make sure I haven't missed any other small boxes, because apparently that's what European money comes in. Can somebody from Europe tell me? Because one of the things that myself and other creators have noticed about this game is that there is no... Open. There is no... Oh. So, like, we've got, like, the 50s, the 100s, and the 20s, but there is no 10-euro bill. Is that a real thing? Or is that just silly video game? About counting cash and washing the cash. I'm very curious to know. So if anyone here is British or knows a Brit who can answer that question, please direct them to my chat, because I would love to know. And I know a few other people who would also love to know. So if that's a real thing, please let me know. I am curious. Like I said, let me just re-up these guys. Oh, is this... It's not been going because it was done. No wonder. Air feels stupid. I should have started with the 50s here. I'm beginning to feel like. There were a lot of 50s there. Okay. And then we are going to take all of these, toss them in there, close this up. I'm going to do what I can to try to avoid mixing bills. However I can do that. Just because, like, if I mix bills, then I have to re-separate them out and all that, and then it's kind of tedious. I don't want to deal with that. So my plan is to not. this empty too? It is. You can go in the stack of small boxes as well. Actually, I think you're gonna go on the shelf here. I can go there. And then these can all go here because these are medium boxes. And then these are medium boxes also, so these can go, oop, those can go right there. And here's all that. Wasn't trying to pick up the pallet, but okay. I can go over there. I can go in there. Let me go ahead and throw these out real fast. Fire pit. Because I'm not keeping any that are disgusting or gross, because that would not make sense. There's no way there's 10 darknet jobs currently. I don't have the level to do that. Da, 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 da. This can go get run up over here. Oh, look. The first 10,000. I do need a large box, though, so I'm going to have to buy one of those. That's fine, though. Oh. I don't trust that. Stop. I'll have to start that again in a second. No idea what's going on. Here's my large box for this order here. Oh, you want 50-pound bills? Why? Why must you be complicated? I mean, at least you'll help us get rid of the backdraft of the 50s here. There's that. get as much of this clean as possible. I am going to order a whole bunch more of the build straps, though. I could probably just buy 100 of these, honestly. I have no idea how much this will give me, but there's 100 stock. It arrives in 16 minutes. I have no idea what I just did, but I'm sure I'll figure it out soon. Dang. I was not expecting to hit my 75 follower goal today. Apparently, the tape likes to go everywhere. So, I'm gonna have to pick that up. On the outside, collect all of that. Let me collect all of this. How much is that? Yep, that's funny. Lots of stacks of money. I wonder how many of these I'm going to be able to stick inside of the washer here. We have so many stacks as it is. Oh, jeez. You know, I'm not going to waste the strap on it. Doesn't make sense. Especially when I've got all of this to add. Now all that's in there. Isn't it wonderful? Oh, I've got more tape. It's all over the place. It really went everywhere. Oh, jeez. That's funny. So, because they want them in these 50-pound or 50 euro bills, it does make my life a lot more difficult. However, not undoable, obviously. It just means I need to spend a lot longer doing the same right now is just doing a lot of that. Now this was only 300 pieces. That. Back. I'll be good and going now. I did start the washer, right? Yeah, I did. It's funny that I'm actually sorting stacks of 50 on both of these machines right now. It's like, what are the chances? This shouldn't be too hard of a thing to get to. Just gotta kind of get at it. It's gonna go over there because I don't feel like cutting it open here. Oh, but I have to. Back. I'm gonna run over here and try to get the dryer going. With all of the wet American bills. Get you going washing. take money, perfect packs, all the fun stuff. Yes, indeed. And that should open me up to the other job, right? I thought I had a second job I was
You're my
running.
friends now. We're having soft tacos later.
Oh, hello. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Glad to see people are enjoying stuff. I must have finished that one then, huh? Because it's not showing it to me. Huh. Okay. A box in $50,000 bills. You want 35? Okay, I'll accept that. I will also accept... Oop, hold on. I backed out. I will also accept Panther. Counterfeit and or gang marked bills wrapped in plastic blocks. Yes, I finally have a use for some of those. Pretty matches. 45,000 in any denomination. Your headache. I'm still not a high enough level for that. But we do have a box full of counterfeit bills that are just ready to go. Those are going to go back in there for now, though, and we are going to switch those to 20s because I've got a whole bunch of those. Those are going to get started. And then these do not have enough 50s to continue that at this moment in time, but I will happily add these to our shelf. Now I do need another XXL box. Let's go ahead and get one. I'm going to buy that now. I apparently didn't set you to any other nomination yet. So we'll go ahead and do that. Hit start. Refill your tape. And actually, we should probably refill your tape as well. Just making sure that everything stays stocked full and all that. Oh, order number 40 has been delivered. That's my big box. Okay. Now for this we need the gang marked bills or the counterfeit bills. So I'm actually going to come over here and grab this because this doesn't spit out the counterfeit bills. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this up here a little bit farther in like that, and then just take a whole bunch of these, stick them on in, and then we're going to use $100 dough. And I'll just make a stack over there. Oh wait, no, we don't want to use... Hold on, stop. We don't want to use hundreds because that will give me a $10,000 stack. We want to use 20s. That's really all, like, mostly 10s. Okay, well, we'll get to 20s at some point. With that, even if it takes us a minute, that's fine. Not like we're really in a rush. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. I just realized I'm not looking at my multi-stream chat. Wait, why am I streaming to Facebook? I don't know. I'll have to fix that later. This says I'm streaming to Facebook, but I'm streaming to Twitch and YouTube. Whatever. That's fine. We're all here. That's what's important. Don't tell me that immediately. No, okay. It just finished its processing. I was gonna say, don't tell me that like immediately finished. And give me another set. See, the beauty of doing it this way is like if you keep going through the denominations, you will eventually find that. You know, you have less and less bills in the stack. It just makes it that much more helpful when you're trying to, you know, be organized and shit. How much money do I have? Not enough, not enough. That's okay. 2 grand counterfeit. That's good. These are all rolling in real money. We done? Yeah, so over time, if you just keep going through the bills, you just find yourself with less and less that you've got to sort, because you're just sorting them down. Which is really the idea, right? You want to get to a point where you have very minimum loose bills, especially with this game's propensity for blowing things up. Oh, what's in this bag? These plain Americans? Yeah. This can go right on the pallet. That's all 50s. And that can go over into the bag corner. How about you? What you got? Cool. Looks like you're all playing 50s too. Beautiful, beautiful. Got another 2 grand stack for me. You do not. And you do not have any more in there. So we are going to flip you up to hundreds again. We're going to run the rest of it through. And all of this is going to go and get stacked up here on the shelf. For later use, namely. We got another 2 grand stack here. We don't. Just means more money into that. Looks like we are out of 20s there, but we do have some 20s here, so I don't know what happened with that. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and start that back up. Got a 10 grand pack there. 50 pack there. Let's look at this bag. Did I just forget to throw it? Yeah, I did. Into the bag corner with you. Get another 2K. 2. Okay. Where we at? Where we at? Got nothing flowing there. We do have something here. Good. I mean, I don't imagine that we're gonna have too many 10,000 stacks in the Euros just yet. We're just getting into them. it doesn't hurt to be thorough. Another one, really? Alright, so we don't get that. Let's go down to 10s. I don't know how many 10s we're gonna have, but we'll probably have enough for at least one stack. Here's the 20s. Hey, look, those are 3 wide now. Nice. Alright. That's gotta be the last one of these that we get. So I'm gonna move these over here. That. And that's the last bit of the counterfeit that we need. Oh, hold on, we gotta wrap all this in plastic bills. Or in a plastic wrap. Why is this red? Looks like your package wasn't... So what's wrong with it? What? Is it literally just because my mission changed? Is that it? That is now dead. This should now be what's up. Alright. That can go back in there. That can go back in there. Beautiful. Alright. Now I need a box. We're gonna come down, we're gonna grab one of these medium ones. Really? I grabbed the one box with coins in it. Dios mío. Cool. Ain't nothing in this one. Good, good. Alright, so that's gonna go there. I need... what is that, 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. Now that's built. Good. Alright. Now we need to send 45,000 in any denomination and any condition. So we're going to take another medium box. And let's look at what we actually have for this stuff. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. 4. That should be all of it. Let me scan this real fast. 745,000. Beautiful. Cool. I'm up there now. Alright, what else can I do? Your headache. Love that. Hermit green. Barba, what do you want? Medium box, 20,000. Sure, let's do it. And you want this in a medium box, so one of these. Yeah, I'm gonna check all that on there too. One more small box to add to the pile. Guess I didn't see it when it fell in. Is that another backpack? That might be another backpack. Alright, we need 20,000. Yeah, I'm gonna just do it this way. Merry Christmas. There we go. Alright. Now this we don't have enough of anything really to get it started, but I'm gonna load up what is there anyway. Just make sure that it's I've noticed we haven't gotten any counterfeit English bills so far, which is interesting to me. Alright, let's go check out that backpack. This one right here. You look like you've got something inside. Oh, you do. Oh, you do. That's a collectible. It's like a vase or something. So we're gonna put you right there. We're gonna drop you on here. I see. Alright, then we're gonna drop you in here, and I'm gonna do this the manual way, which is unless you've got a band on you, you're gonna have to go in the stash. Now, there we go. And you can go ahead and start. Looks like we're gonna have a majority of 50s in this pile again, though. means I can take this bag and chuck it in the corner again. Did I have a job going on? I could have sworn I did. No, you know what? I took it and then I finished it almost immediately. This is 800. I'm gonna accept that. I'm also gonna accept Masonic. I'm gonna accept Kermit Green. So who does it have me do first? I'm gonna need a piggy bank. That's for sure. Gotta start there. Gotta start with the piggy bank. Alright, we're gonna buy that now. And really, guys, you couldn't have just, you know, not thrown this stuff all over the ground? Is that not an option? You go there, and you're gonna wait for me. Let's go over here. Go right next to it. Now, this piggy bank we can just chuck in here, I guess. I don't need it. I'm not going to use it. And then all of this, being that it is some American dollar bills, can get picked up and then put in the American stack. These will be accompanied, of course, by the brethren in this pile. All the items that do not belong here will be getting picked up. this one requires focus. I was not expecting to need to have to count today. Okay. Three, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. This is 38 coins. 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Beautiful. That took me way too long. In my opinion, that took way too long. And that box is going to chill down there till the next time I need it. Now I need a large box. Hit buy now to that. We're going to load that back up and start it up. Oh, there's a gift package here. What is this? Oh, it's one of the collectible bills. That goes over here. I now have 2 of them. Very nice. I'm happy I did that job. That's actually really cool. Okay, and this is all just regular money. Okay, this is not regular money. Forgot to go stack these up. Whoops. So either we'll get all those back out onto the counterfeit, or we will find that not very many of them are counterfeit at all. There. There. This has dinged us for another stack. This will go into the counterfeit box. interesting stacks of colors there. Now this is a medium-sized box, so we're going to put that over here in that stack. And that's just a backpack, so that can go over there. Fun. This is my large box for this job. My elbow just cramped up. That was not fun. Okay. Really, that fast? Yeah, and then I didn't want to fill this one actually as well. Okay. So we've got this here for the large box and the dollar bill. What do we have for 10,000 at the moment? We've just got enough to do that. No, we've got 2 stacks of 50s at the moment, which is fine. Just might suck down the line, but I need a mattress. Which we need to buy now. There's another 10. Who's Lume? Oh. I'm glad I could help. Expect to see the side of you. You have my gratitude fresh. Now don't let me or Lumi down. So you're Lumi's dad. Lumi is the one who we just did the pig for. Secret. Dork. Kermit Green. Pew, 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 pew. I don't know what he's talking about, but whatever. Dun, 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 dun. There's a lot of story in those text messages. I'm going to switch to 50s for a minute because I've got a lot of those in here, and I think they may actually be preventing me from getting to the majority of my hunt. See? That was already a ding. I heard that. I can't even walk away for half a second. Oh, cool. The mattress arrived. I'm gonna walk super slow with it, because, you know, of course. So, we need to... No, we need a sharp thing. Cool. And then we'll store that. Like that. La 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 lava, chicken. Steve, slapper chicken, yeah, it's spicy as hell. Don't question me. Okay, so I want to start by getting all of the single separated bills out of here. That should be all of the single bills. Underneath anything. Back. See, the problem with anytime it does that is that I can't trust that the money that is sitting counterfeit is actually counterfeit, because, like, I hope are somewhat obvious reasons. Oh, it's just really frustrating. I don't like doing it. But that's fine. Main goal is getting this stuff sorted anyway, right? What's it matter if I've got to resort a couple bills? Not like I'm paying for the power I'm using. Another one? Yep, it's another one. And let me come check, make sure that no anything escaped me. And then I'm going to take this down, grab all of these bills because they've been sitting in this dryer for some time now. like 14 different stashes of American bills at this point. Just because, like, they're so prominent. I don't know why I got a wood pallet and it doesn't fit with everything else that I have. We should almost be at the point that we can get the money counter XXL. We just need 2 more reputation levels. And we've got it. And I do want to get it pretty much as soon as possible. Just because that's going to help us sort all of this. Especially like with this, we won't have any leftover if we were to set it up with that. Other than anything that is not that kind of bill. heard I'm here to solve mysteries. Alright, now I'm here to, clean cash. What kind of mystery do you have? In the game, you mean? That's the goal. It's to increase the reputation level. Mainly because I'd like to get... what is it? The, where'd it go? Why can't I find it? This, money counter XXL. Other than that, you're stuck with having a concussion. Yeah, I gathered that aspect. It definitely doesn't help that somebody decided to detonate part of the area in which I am. Definitely doesn't help. Have you yourself gotten past level 25? And if so, is the mystery worth it? Don't tell me what the mystery is, just if it's worth it. Didn't I have a box going for this stuff? I could have sworn I did. Well, I'm gonna leave it all right there for now. This is gonna get chucked into the bag corner. Which is aptly named because it is home to the pile of bags. Now that we've gotten that pile much, much smaller, awesome, we are going to pick up some new jobs. let's see what we've got available to us. We need one more level to access the XXL sorter. I can't access that. I can access this. And I can also access that. Okay, so we're going to start out with the Hand of the Law. I need a sports bag, which is that. And we need $5 grand in it, any dollar bills. So I am going to use some of my smaller bills for once. Because I never do that. Gotta change up my MO every now and again, right? Keep the law off my back. That's important. Roll slowly. And then this just needs 20. You know what? Let me use this one. This one just needs 20,000 in unmarked money. Which is good. Wait, is this on? Yeah, it's on. Okay. That can be on its way. We did just get more stuff in, though. Okay, I can go in there. Hold on, I saw that. There you are. Let me go into that box. There's nothing else in here. Cool. You're going in the fire just because I don't need any more boxes right now. Box for that shelf there. Assuming that these all have money in them, so I'm just gonna bring them over here. Empty them out. All that fun stuff. Because oh, that's obnoxious. All of that can go in there. And that will now be my new trash box. These three can go up to a little workstation here, because I need to cut them open. And I didn't bring all of that money, apparently. Interesting. So there's that. I'm not sending you any more money than you need. Should totally burn exactly 10 grand into the fire, the special thing. I feel like you're messing with me. I feel like you're messing with me. I don't think it does anything special at all. Alrighty. Where are we standing right now? We got this stuff unlocked. Did we hit 15 yet? No, we're still on 14. So, okay, so we still need to do probably one more job. Sure, let's do this. God, hated every part of everything you just did, buddy. Ginger seems easy for me. Wait, did I not? Oh no. I like the other option. Who gave you your phone back? Can I get on with my job now? Do I not get anything for this job? Okay, she wants 30,000 pounds. So this. And she wants it in a travel bag. What the hell is a travel bag? Does it just mean suitcase? Oh no. There's actual travel bags. Gotcha. Cool. That's gonna come to us. Now Ginger you were talking about. Is she still on here? Oh, this 5,000. Yeah, we can accept that too. Bill Whisperer, sure. Little Johnny, medium box, any dollar bills, sure, we can do that one too. Get a whole bunch of them going at the same time. Why is my stack glowing? Oh my. I'm gonna need another freaking. Okay. I just realized that there are the X-Glows and stuff's being dropped. Yeah, I picked up on that. There's bills that are mixed in this bag. That's frustrating. These need to go up to my coin box. Yes, I have a box. It's hidden under the stairs. It carries all my coins. It's like a coin purse. Okay, we're gonna go right up. Yeah. I can all get tossed on here. just the coins. Oh, number 48's been delivered. That would be... Oh, I just walked past my coin box. That would be the bag for Betty. There we go. But she's running away. There you go, Betty. Bye-bye. First, I wasn't going to question that coin box, but now I am. It's just, it helps me keep it separated. That's all. That's genuinely all it does. It's okay. If you really want something to question, you might as well question my tower of small boxes. What do you want, Betty? I'm starting to believe you're actually useful. Almost. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. I don't know what this guy's talking about. Congratulations on level 50. Oh, is that what I just missed the... Cool, I'm level 15. I can actually get the freaking sorter thing now. Heck yes. Money counter XL. I'm gonna get a whole table just for this thing. Just for this thing. Oh, it's in Mesk, isn't it? Yes. There it is. And then we'll look at our cart and check out. That'll be here in 48 minutes. Cool. You now get the XXL counter alongside its special feature. Its special feature? Well, will be a table coming down through my ceiling shortly, so yeah. Anyway, small box bound with strap and packs, any dollars. So I need one. So these go sit on your weird black chair till it arrives. What if I say no? Da, da, da. Also, that's not a chair. That thing's a couch cushion. Currently do not want. Not because it wouldn't be helpful, just because, yeah. So, the hope here of what I'm about to do is that I'd like to get a second one of these. Oh! I didn't even see the nerd face. Oh wow. Hey, that's kind of adorable. Dude, this fits so much. Hold on, I'm not set this up properly. He's a very hungry hunting machine. Yes, he is. Okay, so clearly I don't understand how this works 100% yet. I'm gonna set these to 100 packs, but that'll just let us separate out money, hopefully. Now that should stop whenever one of these fills. Here we go. Some of the other counters has maximum 100 bills per area. Yeah, I'm catching on. Yeah, this is just currently sorting type of bill. So, dollar from pound or euro to yen. That way it's separated out by its kind of currency. And then what I want to do is I want to get a second one in a minute here that will separate it out by denomination. Starting with the US and then doing okay, well, you know what? You're giving me the same issue I had earlier. Into the fire with you. You don't even have yen yet. No, I do not. That's not the point. But it sorts this way. So, yeah, we'll see. Anyway, let's go ahead, get up, get started. And then we need to do actually, we've got enough of these small boxes. We could probably use one of these. We need it all in 100. Where did you come from? And what did you do to my counterfeit? So, I guess so. I am very confused. Put lightly. Especially because there was a box of counterfeit money here that no longer exists. That's upsetting. So I need one of these in here, and then this needs to be set to stacks of 50 instead of... This needs to get cut open. God. Screw it. All of it into the money counter. Start. Back. Back to stacks 100. Check the briefcase on the shelf of all. You earn the truth to your origin. I will do that shortly. I'd like to finish up this quest first. That way it's out of the way. Here, stack of 50. That open. Money. Should be everything there. Set that back to 100. And then, is that enough for me to get? No, it is not. Darn it. Okay. You should check the briefcases. These ones? What is this? Summary of investigations into the crimes of Black Lotus Inspector. guess what they say is true. You cannot put the cat back into the bag. So apparently my name is Kyle. Going based off of that. But that being said, I did reach the goal that I was planning for this particular stream. So I'm going to go ahead and put this up on the wall. And we'll see you next time. For safekeeping, but crash. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to leave it here. I'll probably be live again tomorrow, though, so no worries. I don't know if we'll be playing this, but we'll be playing something. Thank you all for joining.